Activity, activity, activity is the name of the game this month. Last month was a near record time for new listings coming to market, and there are now nearly 16% more properties available for sale than the 9-year average. Well, the good news is that this is converting to sales, with sales agreed so far up about 8% on last year. Now, although this is encouraging for people wanting to move, which is what it's all about, of course, it doesn't necessarily mean that house prices themselves are rocketing. Remember, that only happens when there's a shortage of supply over demand. Well, we'd say this market is currently in balance, with a slight leaning towards a softening over time. Buyers know they have a choice, and this is reflected in the absorption rate. Now, this is a new metric in the UK, but it can help us understand the future of the property market. It's basically the percentage of available stock that is actually selling from month to month as a percentage of that availability. And spotting a trend here can be useful. For example, the 8-year average is about 18% of stock selling each month. In March this year, that figure was 16%, and in April, it fell to 15%. Now, that's not a train smash, and the 18% 8-year average was skewed during the COVID years. But the fact that last month, over 13% of available property was reduced in price suggests that it's not a market for trying your luck with an inflated asking price, as evidenced by the Halifax, who actually reported a 0.4% fall in prices last month, with the annual rate of growth at about 2.5%. So if anything, it's worth making your house shine by pricing it, pitching it slightly below those competing properties that are sticking on the market. Let those be the ones that have the embarrassment of being reduced in price down the line, not yours. Now, we usually find the best strategy to employ in this market is to entice more buyers by offering good relative value for money and then using our negotiation skills to secure the best price from the most able buyer. And that's a lot easier when there are multiple offers on the table. I mentioned just now about more property coming to market, and many of those sellers are also onward buyers. So we're seeing an increase in the number of related transactions forming chains. And of course, a chain is only as strong as the weakest link, so we find a lot of our time is spent preparing our sellers with a legal pack in advance and ensuring that buyers are comprehensively well qualified. What's their situation? How motivated are they? Where are they at with their sale? Is their mortgage pre-approved? And what loan-to-value percentage are they seeking? Are they using a proactive solicitor? And have they already been ID checked? There's a lot more to this business than meets the eye. So if you're thinking of selling and are looking for a results-focused, straight-talking but personal agent with a proven marketing plan that's designed to get you moving, well, you know who to call.